Hi, this is Mark from Redlands Real Estate School. Are you ready for a prep session? On the real estate exam, you'll hear words like Mortgagor, Mortgagee, GRANTOR, GRANTEE, Optionor, Optionee, and the list goes on and on. As a basic understanding, you should know that the suffix OR gives and EE receives. Try to remember that there are multiple E's in receive. Here are some examples. Grantor, grantee. The grantor gives, sells, or transfers the property to the grantee. The grantee receives the property. Optionor, optionee. The option is an agreement to hold the property from selling to someone else for a specific period of time. Optionor is the person granting the option, typically the seller. Optionee is the receiver of the option. The optionee or buyer has no obligation to complete the purchase, does not have legal interest in the title, nor any rights to use the property. Occasionally, a real estate broker may take both a listing on the property and an option to purchase the property. Under the listing, the broker is an agent of the seller and has a fiduciary obligation to the seller. In such a situation, the fiduciary relationship takes precedence over the option. Devisee, Devisor. Transferring of real property by a will is called a device. Devisor is the one who disposes of real property by a will. A devisee is one who receives a gift of real property by a will. Here is a quick lesson for you. Who is the mortgagee? A, the lender, or B, the borrower? A lot of students are confused by this one, thinking the borrower receives a mortgage, so the borrower is the mortgagee. The word mortgage actually comes from Old French. It literally means dead pledge. So it is a pledge. Who is giving to whom? Since the borrower is pledging the property, he or she is signing a promissory note and mortgaging the property, and this is known as the mortgagor. The lender is the recipient of the pledge, holding the promissory note, therefore the mortgagee. Here is the exam practice question. Are you ready? You have 3 seconds to answer. Pause the video if necessary. The person who holds an option to purchase a property is the A, grantor, B, optionor, C, optionee, or D, the grantee. The answer is C, the optionee. Who signs the promissory note? A, the mortgagor, B, the mortgagee, C, the lender, or D, the beneficiary? The answer is A, the mortgagor. In real estate, the device refers to A, a conveyance, B, an inheritance, C, a fiduciary obligation, or D, probate action when one dies intestate. The answer is A, a conveyance. Device means a transfer of property under a will. If you get confused, you can always think about more familiar terms. For example, when you receive your real estate license, you become a licensee. Thank you for joining this webinar. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you're interested in our prep course, visit redlandsrealestateschool.com. We have a monthly live prep course via Zoom, so you can join us from anywhere.